The guy is a genetic freak, 5'8", over 200 pounds. He's just built like a brick house. He's the type of guy you wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley. No, I'm not talking about Daniel. I am talking about political commentator Cenk Uygur, who recently said that he would end Joe Rogan in a fight because he's larger than him. Obviously, we know Joe Rogan would make short work of Cenk Uygur. Actually, no. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Let me know in the comments below who would win in a fight, Joe Rogan versus Cenk Uygur. I'm pretty sure I know what your answer is going to be, but it did get me thinking. I'm a smaller guy. Daniel was pretty much shorter than all of his opponents in the UFC, so why not bring some basic fighting principles for the smaller guys on how to defeat a larger opponent?
I'm a short guy. Would you beat me? I've met plenty of big guys, soft like a jelly, and short guys with the heart of a lion.
All right, so obviously size does matter to a degree in a fight. If you're fighting somebody much taller than you, they're gonna have a significant reach advantage. Or if they're heavier than you, you're gonna expend more energy trying to keep up with them while grappling. But Daniel, you were shorter than most of your opponents in the UFC. You were still able to be successful. What tips do you have for these guys if they're shorter?
Well, that's the thing. If you're shorter, you always have to close the distance. Usually your opponent, by being taller than you, he usually has, it's not a rule, but he usually has a longer reacher than you. So by being shorter, the first thing you gotta accept is that you are going to take risks. The smaller guy, you're gonna have to be also the more harder guy. You're gonna have, you have a bigger heart. And the reason of that is because there is a distance going on in the beginning of any fight, okay? And that distance is a very long distance where he cannot hit, he cannot reach, and I cannot reach. But let's say Alex is the taller guy in this situation. So for me, in order for me to fight him, I'm gonna have to get closer. You stay there, I'm gonna have to get closer. Okay, so I'm very large. He cannot hit me from there, I cannot hit him from here. I'm gonna have to get closer. But in order for me to get closer, safer, I gotta be trusting my blocks, because he's taller than me. So as soon as I get this little step in, he already can hit me. Here, he couldn't. Now, he can. So I'm gonna have to be fighting with my hands up, catching those punches, so I can counter them back. So, one, block. Blocking punches is the number one to shorten the distance. Okay? Let's go. Instead you block as I throw. What you're gonna do? You're gonna move your head to this side. My cross gonna go there, and this hand of yours gonna come at the same time. Okay? You ready? Go. Boom. Good. You can punch. I'm gonna hold. Go. Oh, good. Go. Oh, good. Go. Oh, good. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing with this one here. You're gonna put your head to this side, escaping from this jab here. But this hook gonna come at the same time, like that way, too. Ready? Go. Oh, good. Go. Oh, good. Oh, good. Now you're gonna catch the punches. Ready? Catch. And count. Hook, cross. Down. Good. Punch that one. Boom. See? Punch the other one. Boom. Moving your head. If he's moving his head, check it out. When you throw your hook, If I throw my hook at the same time, boom, you caught me because I didn't move my head, right? But what about if I go with my head that way here? Go again. Boom. Now we both miss because we both have. Boom, now I caught you. So you're the shorter guy, right? You want to be here, watch. Here, not there, not here.
Now, what's the advantage of being within that distance? As a shorter guy, are you going to be able to throw hooks? And as a taller guy, are they not going to be able to land those type of punches on you?
Exactly. So, for example, here, it's a little, let's see how you feel to respond your own question before I respond to you. So let's do that way. You're gonna throw hooks, and I'm gonna throw hooks. We're gonna throw in each other.
Okay.
And we're both gonna move our faces.
Okay.
And from this distance here.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. You just got me. You just got me. Let's do again. No. I already know you're gonna start to that one. Start it whatever you want.
Okay.
See how hard it is to me. I'm throwing at the same time as you. Let's go again. Ready? Go. Good. Stop. Can you see who is taking pressure here? You are pressuring me. I'm stepping back, right? It's hard to see you here throwing hooks and moving your head because you're already short. So I already have like kind of a harder time to punch your head, even just because you're short in a short distance. But now if you put your head in movement at the same time as you're punching, so start punching. Boom, you might take my punches. Look, if you take a punch of mine, but your head is in movement at the same time, you might take punches that way, watch. See, well, it goes like, it slides. But if you have a face here, and I punch you, look, boom. See, it was just like there. Yeah. So here, doesn't mean you're not gonna take punches, but you take those punches here. They are less effective. Okay? So, move your head, punch at the same time, and block. Oh, stay. There. Good counter, stop. Yes. Another way is the jab cross, with 2 straight punches. I'm gonna go in with a big step and my jab at the same time. And I'm gonna drag my back foot with my cross, which is a straight punch. So it will be here, jab cross. Now I just close the distance. Now I'm in a middle distance. I was in a long distance, now I'm in a middle distance. That's where I wanna be the entire fight.
All right, guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. Just like with anything you're gonna see on this channel or any other channel, these are training tips, but if you're not implementing them into your actual training, they're all for nothing.
No, they definitely gonna be just entertaining if you don't put them in practice. Because blocking, getting distance, learning about distance, blocking, learning how to take punches, those are things that take time, take practice. So it's not only by watching on internet and, oh, I'm ready to do it. They're not gonna work and you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. It's just like with anything, you gotta put in the work, just like with fitness, firearms, fighting. It takes time, it takes weekly training, and you have to get after it, guys.
But it's definitely better know and don't need than need and don't know.
Yep, absolutely. Well, Daniel, thank you for allowing me I was punching him pretty hard. I don't know if you saw on the camera, but I was going like 100% on him. He just takes the punches.
Well, I'm the short guy, big heart.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll see you on the next one.
are soft as a jelly.